Hey, this is BremSter, and this is the next puzzle in the Quads on Parade pack. This is Quad Sum Lines by Jeremy Dover. For all I know, this could be the first puzzle that you see from the Quads on Parade pack, because I'm just recording these as they come in, and then I am going to see how they go for release. I'm going to be releasing these in an approximate order of difficulty, but I'm just recording them in basically the order they came in. So yeah. I don't really have much more to say. Let's look at the puzzle. So normal Sudoku rules apply. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 get placed without repetition. We have quadruples. So digits in a quadruple circle must be placed at least once in the 4 cells touching that circle. So we know that these 4 cells are going to be 2, 3, 4, 8. These are going to be 1, 3, 4, 6. These are going to be 1, 4, 5, 9. And sum lines. So region borders split blue lines into sections, and the digits on those sections must sum to the same value. So for example, this is a region border. So these 2 cells here, this line is split by the region border. So these are 2 different sections on the line, and each of the 2 sections must have the same sum to the same value. So yellow will have the same sum as green. They're the rules. I'm going to restart the puzzle. To restart my timer, let's give this a shot. So we do know that these are 2, 3, 4, 8. So I can just pencil mark those in. These, interesting, these are 1, 4, 5, 9. These are 1, 3, 4, 6. Now, I don't think I'm using quadruple tricks here. I think what I'm asking is, can that be a 9? And it can't. In fact, that is a 9. So let's get rid of all of this nonsense. Actually, I might be able to do something here, because this is only 1 or 6, because it can't be 3 or 4, because the 3 and the 4 are up here. So I might keep that one. But down here, where can the 9 go? So I have to put a 9 in one of those 4 cells. But if I put a 9 here, this would have to be the sum of 2 cells. This is only the sum of 1. If I put a 9 here, this would have to be higher than 9. If I put a 9 here, this would have to be higher than 9. If I put a 9 here, this would have to be higher than 9. This is the 9. These are 1, 4, and 5. And we know this, if it's 1, this is an 8. If it's a 4, that is right. Oh, this is nice. If this was a 4, this would have to be a 5. Oh, no, actually, no, that could work. So if this is a 1, this is an 8. If this is a 4, this is a 5. And if this is a 5, this is a 4. And all of these are the same. So these are 4, 5, and 8. So this, interesting. I think we now look at this line. And I like how the lines obviously don't go to the center of the cell, so they're obviously different. I do like how we're using these new, and I didn't set this puzzle. This one was, I put the quadruples into the grid. The lines were placed by Jeremy. So these are 1, 3, 4, 6. Now 1, 8 would need 1, 8, which could be done actually. But 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this is 4, 5, this would be 1. This would be 6, and this would be 3. I'm not sure that's broken. There's something weird going on here. Okay. BremSter needs to be better at... One of these is an 8. They're all different is important. Because... So these 3 cells... Okay, there's something going on here that I don't fully understand. But those are all different. But I don't know what that's telling me. I do have to put yellow... And it can't... Yellow can't be... Oh, no, yellow could be here. This could be 4, 5. But then this couldn't be 4, 5. Oh, yes, it could be. One of these is 5... one of these is 4, 5, and one of these is 5, 4. So yellow could go here. No, it can't. Because if this was 4, 5, this would be the 1, 8. Hang on, if this is 4, 5, this is 1, 8. If this is 4, 5, this is 1, 8. If this is 4, 5, both of these have to be 1, 8. Yes, this can't be 4, 5. If this is 4, 5, I'm broken, because if this is 4, this becomes 1, 8, and this becomes 1, 8. So this has to be the 1, 8. Right, that is the important thing. So there's no 1 here, and these are both 4, 5. That's the important trick that I took way too long to see. And now I can color these, because this is green, this is purple. because I have to put different ones around the quadruple and therefore they carry on. But this is 1, 4, 5. That means this is the 6. There's no 6 around here. It took me way too long to see that. There's no 1 here. Whoa. 1 is down here. But the minimum here is now 11. I can't make, if I put the 1 there, these can't sum to 11. So this is the 1. If this is 8, 3, that would be 11, and this would be 4, 7. If this is 8, 4, that would be 12, and this would be 3, 9. Nice. 6 is in one of those two. Eight is definitely up here, which means, right, 8 for this quadruple is up here because 8 is here. This is now an 8. I like this. Oh, 4, 5. That is a 3. So that is a 4. And these are 11, which means that's 4 and 7. This is really nice, which means purple is 5 and green is 4, and the colouring is now completely useless. This is just nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 7, and 9 go into here. But I can't put 2 over here because 2 is on the quadruple. So this is the 2. This is a 7 and a 9. Now, ooh. I know 3 is down here in one of these. So let's put these in. These are 2, 3, 6, 9, but I can't put 3 here and I can't put 6 here. So this is 2, 6, 9. This can't be a 9 because if this is a 9, this would have to be higher than the 9 because it's summing 2 cells. So this is 2 or 6 only. 7, 9 would mean these are 16. This would have to be 9 and 7, but it potentially could... No, it couldn't be because I can't put 2 9s around here. If this is 7, 9, the maximum this could be is 6 and this would have to be a 10. There's no 9 here. 9 is in one of those two. This is a 2 or a 3 because I can't repeat digits around the quadruple. So if this is 7, 9... Sorry, if this is 7, 2 making 9, this can't be 9, 0. So if this is 7, 2, this would have to be 6 and 3. And if this is 7, 3 making 10, it's either 6, 4 or 9, 1. Okay. It's probably up here, isn't it? Because I know what these two cells are. 1, I can't use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 1 and 5. So 2, 3, 4, 8. 2, 3, 4, 8. I know that 8 is not on this line for various reasons. Because if 8 was on this line, the minimum this could sum to would be 8 to 10, 17. These would have to sum to 17. And these would be 8, 9, and I can't do that. So what's the maximum these can sum to? 15. So the maximum this can sum to is 15. But I can do that. Maybe there is a restriction. Oh no, I can't make this sum to 15. 8 and 6 is the maximum because 7's not available. So the maximum here is 14, which is still possible if that's a 9 with 2, 3. If I could take 6 out of there. I don't know. So we know around here, these are 3, 4, 7, and 8. I can't put 4 there. 3 is restricted to one of those two, but that doesn't restrict that. It's going to be a sum line trick, and I'm terrible at them. 9 can't... Hang on, but 9 is in here. This can't be... Right, the maximum here now is 7, because the 9 in this quadruple is in those, so that can't be 9, and it can't be 8. The maximum here is 7. If this is a 6, this would have to be a 1, and it can't be. This is the 2. This is the 3. This is the 9, and this is the 6. 7, 3 is 10, so this is 6 and 4. That's so cool. There's no 3 here. So 3 is in one of those two. 4 is in one of those two. Not sure what that's doing. But this is 2 higher than that. And this can't be 8. This could be 7. Could be 5. can't be 3. So if I can see quick immediately, it can't be 3, because if this is 3, this would be 1. So if this is 5, this is 3. If this is 7, this is 5, and it can't be. So this is 3, 2, 5. Now, is it here? This is such a good intro quad sum line so far. Is it here? Because 3, it can't be 1, 2, 4, 5. So these are 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm happy to put those in. There's no 8 in those. There's no 7 there. There's no 9 there. This can be any of them. This is 8 or 9, 6 or 7, which pushes this. No, it doesn't push that down at all. But this is 6, 7, 8, 9. So if this is 3, 6, this is a 5, so this can't be a 6. If it's 3, 7, this is a 6, so it can't be a 7. That's an 8, 9 pair, so the 9 comes out of those. 3, 8 is 11, so this would be 4, 7. That's doable. 3, 9 would be 12. This would be 4, 8. That's doable. So there's an 8 in one of those two. Interesting. This is either 3, 9, 4, 8 or 3, 8, 4, 7. There is an 8 in one of those two. But I know what these are now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 and 9. And the 1 makes that the 9 and that the 1. Four is in one of those two. This is a 4, 5 pair because of 4, 5 looking up. So 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 6 and 7. So these sum to either 6 or 7. So I can't put 9 here or on the line. 9 is in one of those two. And I can't put 7 on this line either. But that seems less restricted. I could put 6 on the line if it was 6, 1. Maybe looking in the wrong spot. Okay. So this can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. These are 7, 8, 9. This is a 7, 8, 9 triple, and it must have a 9 on it. This is so cool. Oh, 6, 7 is looking down. That's the 8. So this is the 9. This is the 8. 8 comes out of those. This is bouncing around beautifully. These are 2 and 3. So these are either 8 or 10. If it's 8, it's 2, 6. So 1 is in here somewhere. Two. This seems more restricted than this does. If this is 6, this is 1, 5, because 2, 4 is not available. No, this can't be 6. 1, 5 is not available either. If this is 6, this would either have to be 1, 5 or 2, 4, not available. That's a 7. So this is 6. Now this is either 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4, and it can't be 2, 5, or 3, 4. This is 1, 6. The 6 makes that the 1 and that the 6. The 1 looks across making that the 5 and that the 1, which looks back making that the 4 and that the 5. That takes 4 out of those. I haven't resolved this yet. These lines are so cool. There has to be an 8 on here, doesn't there? If there's no 8 on here, if there's no 8 on this, well, yeah, 8 is not here because of this 8. So 8 is on here, which means 8 is definitely on here. I just use Sudoku for it because the 8, 8 puts 8 on here by Sudoku. So these sum to the minimum. The minimum is 5 plus is 12, but I can't do 12. So 8, 6 or 8, 7. So these are from 6, 7, 8. No. Yeah. So these sum to either 14 or 15. 14 or 15. So if this sum to 6, right, and now there's a parity trick. This has, oh no, there's not. No, there's not. Because if this is 6, this could be 9, and I'm summing to 15. So I could do 2, 4. There doesn't have to be a 3 on here at all. 2, 3, 9 is 14. 3, 4, 7 is 14. 2, 4, 9 is 15. Yeah, I've got ways of doing that, I think. I may be being dumb, but I think that all works. So this triple maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 7, 8. Well, there's no 7 or 8 there. That's a 2. So let's do some Sudoku. So 7 is in one of those 3. But that doesn't force it to be on the quadruple. I could put 7 in those spots and then there. But if this is 1, but this is now restricted. If this is 1, 7, if this is 1, 7, this is 8, and this would have to be 7, 1. It couldn't be 8, 0. If this is 1, 9, then this would be 10, and it'd be 7, 3, or 8, 2. So this is only 1, 2, or 3. Okay. On this, though, this has to sum to either 8 or 10. If it was to sum to 8, I couldn't use 1, 7. I couldn't use 2, 6. I couldn't use 3, 5. This can't sum to 8. This is a 9. So this does sum to 10. 7, 3, 8, 2. I can't use 1, 9 again because the 9's not available. This sums to 10, and it must use a low digit because I can use 1, 9. I can't use 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6. This is 1, 9, and the 9 makes that the 1 and that the 9. That looks like making this a 7 and this a 9. There's no 7 on this. This is a 6, 8. So these sum to 14. These have to sum to 7 in order to get there. That is the 3, 4, and I take the 3 out of there. Holy cow, this is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 2 and 9. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, and 7. The 6, 8 makes that the 7, which makes that the 6. These, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something in this column? Something in the way I solve. No. But these are 4, 7, and 8. And there's no 8 there, of course. This is 4 or 7. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 2 and 3, which does mean 2 is down here. Because where's 2 in this column? It can't go there, and the 2, 3 means it can't go in any of those. What's this triple? 1, 5, 6. There's no 6 there. Okay, I am a little lost. The 3 here is looking across, making that the 2, which makes that the 8 to sum to 10. So this is the 7. The 9 made that 7 ages ago. The 2 looks up, making that the 8 and that the 2. The 8 looks down, making that the 6 and that the 8. I have to put a 1 in one of those, and it can't go in the bottom row because there's already a 1. That's the 1. So this is a 3 or a 4. 3, 4, 5, and 6 go into those. So this is a 3, 4 because it sees a 5, 6. This becomes a 5, 6 pair. Nice. But the 3 again is looking over, making that the 4 and that the 3, which looks up making that the 3 and that the 4. Haven't resolved the 5, 6 yet. But the 3 looks across, making that the 2 and that the 3, which means that's not the 2, that's the 2. I was about to say 2, I just hit the wrong button. So the triple in this row is 5, 6, and 9, and there must be a 9 in it. This 3, 7 pair in the column is meaning that's the 8. So these are 3, 4, 7. They all have to be different. That's probably the trick. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 1 or a 5, and the 1 is looking across, making that the 5. So this is the 1, taking 1 out of there. The 5 is looking back, making that the 6 and that the 5, which takes 5 out of those, which I could have used that for, but didn't. Now, the 4 here says that's not the 4, so that's the 4. This is a 3, 7 pair. This row is missing a 1. The 4, not sure. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, and 8. The 8 is looking down, making that the 4. That becomes the 8. The 4 looks up, making that the 7. I already had that. The 7 looks up, making that the 3 and that the 7, which looks down, making that the 3 and that the 7. The 3 looks down, making that the 2 and that the 3. The 2 makes that the 9 and that the 2. The 9 looks down, making that the 6 and that the 9. 6 looks up, making that the 5 and that the 6. And that is Quadruples Sum Lines by Jeremy Dover. That was amazing fun. I loved that puzzle. That was really, really cool. That was a walk in the park. I don't think it was an easy walk in the park, but it was definitely a walk in the park for the usage of the constraints. That was great fun. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, probably a walk 2 or walk 3, which for a sum line puzzle for me, yeah, beautiful puzzle. Thanks very much. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying the pack, even if it is at the start of the pack, which this may be. And I hope you're looking forward to the puzzles that are to come. And as always, good luck with your solving.